Hey, welcome back to part 2 of the King Gidrah 1/350th scale Bandai model kit. Mouthful there. Just starting off with some Rust-Oleum flat brown primer. It's way easier for me to get a nice result with the gold after it's over brown prime. Had to take off some of those green stuff areas right there. They were a little too heavy, so I end up going back and doing it again. Okay, working on the inside of the mouth there, some Citadel Bugman's Glow. A lot of this stuff you're not even going to see, but it still has to be done. Okay, got some poster tack on the inside of the mouth and on the tongues, so we can get a nice clean bond when we put those together. Then I lost some footage here. I'm not sure what happened, but basically I was just spraying on some Dorn Yellow and dry brushing with some Balthazar Gold, and that's the result right there. Came out looking pretty good there, and getting some more highlights done. It looks like some. I didn't put a card in there, but it's one of the golds. Yeah, you'll see that. Yeah, I'm gonna get some liquid green stuff right there and try and get that gap filled in there. It's not the best, but it comes out okay in the end. I end up putting like 2 or 3 coats of that stuff on there. Okay, so for the wings, Citadel Phalanx Yellow over that brown primer. Get a good start on there. Now this wingspan is 16.5 inches from tip to tip, so yeah, he's a big boy. And then we got the liquid green stuff. I ended up putting on like a patch over the area that I took off, and then just kind of filled it in with some liquid green stuff. It works to a point, so and then getting a little bit more of that gap filled in there, that seam, the king of seams himself. And there's some more seams being filled in, but we're going to work on the eyes here with some Citadel Contrast Ball Red. I didn't worry about putting any kind of black in there. I just put the just the red eyes, which I'm fine with. Didn't have any issues with that. Okay, then the inside, or the front of the necks rather. Yeah, the necks. He's got 3 of them. Got the polished gold there. I'm just going every other section for now, and then once those sections get dried up, I went ahead and got the rest of them. Panel line accent from Tamiya using black, make it a little bit more pronounced, and then going in with some Balthazar Gold to add some extra color on the wings. Now for the wings, I put a poll up on the YouTube channel whether I should glue them in or leave them so I can take them out and not glued in. I'm going to just leave them not glued, because if I have to move this thing around, I'm so afraid that these wings are going to snap. They're kind of hollow on the inside where they go into the body, and I really don't want to have to deal with trying to repair that. Okay, so for the final neck here, I'm going to start it off with the old reliable orange tube. Yes, I accidentally said yellow on the last video. Plus I'm going to add a little bit of super glue gel here. I'm doing that so the super glue gel will hold it in place while the plastic cement cures. You'll see here in a second, if I just waited for the plastic cement to cure, it's just going to fall down. I would have to put it up against another piece to hold it in place there. But at least with that super glue gel there, it'll stick there, and it's about to fall down right now. There we go. I was waiting to put the activator on there. So we're going to go ahead and get that on here. A little drip drop there. And then before it starts to cure, I'm going to move that around a little bit and get it up in there. There we go. Looks good. Okay, and while that's setting, I just want to say that since the last video, we actually hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, so I have a special video in the works for that, and a big thank you to everybody for that. I can't tell you how happy I am about it. But in the meantime, Gidrah's going to get his nails done. Gonna get some Citadel Contrast Black Legion, and get those nails nice and black there. And I'm just going to give the wings a little bit more detail. I go in with a few different kind of golds here, some bright, some more bronzy, just to give it a little bit more depth. Yeah, I thought I was going to actually be able to get some veins painted in there, but this model was taking so long. By the time I got done with all this, I was just like, I just want to finish it. I didn't even paint the little guy that goes along with it, but he's not in scale anyway, so we're not even going to mention him. But working on the wings right there, that, like I said before, they will not be glued in. I don't want to risk snapping them off, so it's they'll be okay. And here comes the green stuff. This is the last time I will be putting in a seam for him, and it's funny. This is probably the best one I've done since the project began. So of course the last one is the best one. But gonna get that last deck in there. Go back to the old trusty reverse mold there, and put that scale pattern on there. Looking good. And I just want to finish this off before I am completely... There we go. Now grab one of my silicone tools, if I can speak, and just fix that up. Look at that. That's the nicest one out of the whole entire model. So, of course it is. But I know how to do it for the next model that I plan on using that technique with.
Hello, 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 hello.
Okay, yeah, I had to do that. I'm sorry, but I'm still really stoked that I hit 1,000 subscribers. So I'm just having fun. All right, now we're gonna have some more fun with some lightning bolts. This is 0.5 millimeter brass rod, and if I can get out of the container here, there we go. Pop that into the hole that I drilled with the wow stick. And somebody actually commented about the wow stick on the last video, so yeah, definitely pick one up. It is a great addition to your arsenal, and you will enjoy it for all of your modeling projects. Well, at least all the ones you have to drill holes into. So just taking some needle nose pliers and getting that jagged pattern for the main part of the lightning bolt. And if I can find where it goes in, there we go. And I'm only doing 2 out of the 3. I didn't want to put all 3 with lightning bolts. I probably could down the road add another one. And you're gonna say, oh yeah, we saw the hand there. Nice. There we go. There's the wow stick right there. Okay, and yeah, there's the hand again. We see it. All right, so in addition to the 0.5, I'm using 0.3 as well, and I'm just going to super glue that into certain places and start making more little jagged offshoots of it, just to make it look a little bit more like realistic lightning. And at the end of the project, my little mat there, the chipboard mat, it had so many like white areas where the super glue, the liquid CA, and the activator had hit each other and just whitened up. A little snap, crackle, and pop from time to time, and some sizzling sounds. But all right, so these were already primed white, so I'm just spraying some Phalanx yellow out of the airbrush. Okay, then after those dry, I'm going to give it a coat of fluorescent yellow. But I'm letting those dry, so in the meantime, I'm getting some polished gold right onto that green stuff there. I didn't worry about priming it. In the end, it looks fine. If a little bit of the green shows through, it's not a big deal. It's going to make it look like it's part of the creature itself. So yeah, it looks pretty good right there. All right, so if you are not subscribed, please consider it. I would love to get more subscribers. We're having such a good time with this right now. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Here's our fluorescent yellow. We're going to get this going here, and oh, there's some more stuff dripping in the background. Activator, I believe. But we're going to get this going. I'm going to put the black light on here to make it glow. And then we're going to get down to the final reveal. I hope you liked it. I had a fun time with this one, regardless of all the seam lines. So take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey, if you like the video, check out the selection on the left and subscribe on the right. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.